Hi guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another day in the life. Today we are visiting the Greenberg household. They came with the new expansion pack Eco Lifestyle and they live in Port Promise. What was once a bustling trade port now holds a number of homes and businesses that pay homage to their industrial roots. While the actual port may no longer be running, the promise of something better remains. Mary and Blossom are a couple of old-timers in this town. They're trying to spruce up the place, with Mary focused on her garden and Blossom painting up unused spaces. It's a good thing their adopted son Knox is fighting for the family name to help make the world a little more green. Unfortunately, sometimes he takes fighting a little too literally. So Portsmouth Promenade is situated right past the entrance gate to Port Promise. This lot provides gorgeous views of the old port while within walking distance to most of the local landmarks. And I have to say, this is the first lot for a family or a household that I visit for the day in the life that I don't want to instantly renovate. That is really a first. I love this house. The Sims team, the builders that did this did such a great job, and I will renovate something else in this world, but certainly not this. So let's talk about our protagonists. So we have Mary Greenberg. She's an elder. She has the freelance botanist aspiration and the collector trait that comes with it. And she has also one of the new traits. She is a green fiend. These Sims are happiest when living on a green street, and they will continuously work towards making their environment more eco-friendly. She also loves the outdoors and she is family friendly, and she's wearing some of the new outfits and she has pink hair. This is awesome. I really like her. I love this family and I was so happy that you guys voted for them. This was the first family I really wanted to go and visit, but of course I will visit all the others too. Now let's see, now we are going to talk about her wife, Blossom Greenberg. She's also an elder. She has the new master crafter aspiration. This Sim wants to become an expert at fabrication, and this comes with the muser trait. And she has two of the new traits. She's a maker. These Sims become happy when making things. They become sad when it's been too long since completing a project on a fabricator, candle making station, juice fizzer or woodworking table. They do not receive negative effects from crafting or repair failures. She's also a recycle disciple, and these Sims are rabid recyclers that benefit from recycling and rummaging for bits and pieces, but should they go too long without indulging in their hobby? And last but not least, she's a creative Sim. I love her. Oh, she looks a bit sad here, but she's so sweet. And they have a son. It is their adoptive son, Knox Greenberg. He's a young adult. Like Mary, he has the freelance botanist aspiration and the eco master trait, which is a very special trait because this Sim is the neighborhood eco master. He can inspire other Sims to be eco-conscious. He loves the outdoors, is also a recycle disciple and a green fiend. And I really love the way he looks like. From the instant when I saw the very first trailer of the Sims4 Eco Lifestyle, I really liked him. He looks like a sort of a Nico, grungy, hippie version of Brent Hecking or Brand Hecking, you know, one of the Hecking couple from Brindleton Bay. And now we're going to start right away. So it is very smoggy. They all are not happy. They are very tense, and Knox is already rummaging in the trash. This is the first thing he did, and look at him. He doesn't seem to be happy, and yeah, he's in between his mothers. who are flirting together. I mean, they are very free-spirited, but I think he still feels a little uncomfortable. And here we could see a little bit of the port. I really love their house. They have a lot of plants, a lot of green decorations around their house. And there we saw, I think it was, how is she called? You know, Bjorn's wife, wasn't it? Bjorn's wife, Moira was her name, going by in the, with the bike. So I think Knox is trying to spread the eco lifestyle around, but yeah, he's coughing at the same time. They are very unhappy because when I visited them, of course, it had the footprint industrial, and I think Blossom loves to paint, but I'm not sure. Yeah, she's the creative one, but I think maybe Mary also loves to paint, but it's Blossom that painted this picture, and this looks so funny. This always reminds me of a Ghostbusters picture. And the good thing and the sweet thing with this family is that they always love to spend time together, even when at the moment it is less eco lifestyle that they are spreading, but more like, how do you say that? More despair and tenseness. So he loves his trash. He's rummaging all around. I really was hoping that he would go to a dumpster, but I have to say I'm so sorry, but these Sims unfortunately never leave the lot. It's a shame. I was hoping that the Sims get a bit more, how do you call that? You know, more independent, that they do more fun stuff on their own. Because for you all that are new to this series, I am not controlling these Sims. I'm just watching them and putting the best parts of the day together for use. I'm not controlling anything, and they basically just standing around in their bathroom. The bathroom is not bad because there is this vertical garden there, this vertical planter, but there aren't any plants. And look, Knox is frustrated because they have been living there for some time and they still weren't able to manage to change that footprint from industrial to green. But I might have done something towards the end of this episode, so stay tuned with me and we'll see, maybe we can make them happy. I have to say, I really love the Create a Sim items of this pack, and this is Bess. She's another of the pre-made townies. I hope that we can visit her soon, but I try not to visit too many people of the same world at the same time after another. I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting for you, so I'll probably let you vote for the next household I am going to visit. Poor Mary, she's coughing, and poor Bess, she's so sad. She was knocking at the door, but no one went to talk to her. I think they are a bit rivals because Knox is more on the eco-friendly part, on the eco-friendly way, the green footprint way, and Bess loves industrial. So he doesn't have any grubs or any other insects, so I think that's why he was hugging the trash, or maybe he just is in love with the trash. And he does held another inspirational speech for his moms, which is adorable, and Blossom tries to encourage him. And they are sitting outside, but you can see the sky is gray and it is summer there. I put it to summer because I thought it would be more fun and they could be outside, but they're elders and they're tired and it's smoggy and I don't know, and he is rummaging in the trash again. So come on, let's show us something else. So there is a bike here. I'm not sure if the bike belongs to one of them, but maybe it's Knox's bike, and Mary is checking out the picture. Did you see the big picture on leaning against the wall? I love it. I love the build buy items. I will do a pack overview next. It will take me a lot of time because I tend to do them all in one, but I cannot wait to share everything with you And now I am sharing the beautiful Blossom. I love the tooth gap she has. I love her hair. I love her smile. She is so sweet. Mary is more like a special sim, more like intriguing, and I don't really know what to think about her, but my heart I instantly fell for Blossom. She's so sweet, and I love Nox. I really, really like this household a lot. If you have played with them already, people that have the pack already, do you like them? And if you haven't played with them, will you keep them in the world, or will you just evict them or just delete them? I know that you all have different like projects. I know some people, they leave all townies in the world, and some people, they delete them immediately, and some of you just keep some of them. It was strange because he was eating the sandwich and I thought he was eco-friendly, so he would want to cook something maybe or have a barbecue, but I'm not sure. They're having hot dogs and sandwiches, so maybe it's just a day that they're trying to take it easy. So what I do with the pre-made townies, I leave some of them in the world, but I have some saves where I only have my Sims or Sims you created for my Let's Plays. And yeah, it depends a little bit, but I have both. So I like to play with them, but I also like to create a new sim. So poor Nox, he's coughing constantly. I would cough all the time in an environment like that because I have asthma sometimes. If I just run around or if I make too much exercise, if the air is bad, I start coughing. And oh, here, the funny thing is Nox, he wanted to go to the toilet and he tried to evict his mom, and it took a very long time. I just sped it up, but it was so funny because she wouldn't leave the bathroom. But now finally she is going to bed, and the fun thing is she's going to bed and she's in Nox's bedroom. That's strange. Maybe she just wanted to have a beautiful view in the morning, and Blossom is also in bed and she's alone. She has to sleep on her own, maybe. I'm not sure. And you can see the bubbles, of course. I always have bubbles when Sims are sleeping. Nox is still rummaging in the trash. Oh no, he cannot stop. He is awake, he cannot go to sleep yet. And he's going outside and he's rummaging in the trash. And you will see something very, very annoying a little bit later. But first, who do we have here? We have someone else that is coughing in the evening in front of our door. Is it a vampire? Because they tend to come visit us. I'm not sure. But I really like the sim. I love these glasses. I couldn't say if it's from the new pack. I just have to do the pack overview and I will let you know. But it's a beautiful sim. I really love her. So Nox decided that because his mom took his room, that he would just nap next to his other mom. And it's so sweet. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles everywhere. And this lady, she doesn't stop. She still standing here, and I had to film her because she's so pretty. I really love these Sims in the pack. They are very unique, and I always have had a soft spot for unique Sims. She's so beautiful. And look at Mary. She is sleeping on top of the world in this beautiful lot. I really loved it. It's so creative. That is like a crane on top, and then you have to climb the ladder to go to the bedroom and enjoy the bubbles because it's not for long. And I think Nox is not asleep anymore. He is just doing this constantly. He will not stop. And I had to sped this up a little bit because I was so tired of watching him go there all the time, non-stop, not doing anything else. So and that's what you will see now. I will not really talk about what he's doing because he will constantly do the same thing over and over again. rummage through the trash here, rummage through the trash here, and then go to the other trash again. So because the world is so smoggy and the footprint is industrial and they are so tense, I decided that I would change it up. I have another safe where the footprint is already green, so I decided to change this. Here you can see him going and doing the same thing over and over again. So I decided that I would play in another save, and I wanted them to wake up to a wonderful green world, and I was curious to see if something would change in their behavior, and maybe you can also see some changes in the world. Again, they normally like to rummage through the dumpster, and there's so many more interesting things to find in the dumpsters, but I think these ladies are a bit too sophisticated to do that, and they have Knox, their son, who loves to go through the trash apparently. Also, in my save, they didn't have a job, so I'm not sure if in other saves sometimes they have a job, but they can live off the land because they have everything they need. And now let's wake up in a green world. So look at her. I think she has a little spring in her step. And also she woke up in her bed. This is the bathroom. I love the plant you see in the corner. And look at her, she's smiling, and she's not wearing that hat anymore. I love the pajama she has. I guess it's a new one, probably. And oh, look at the world, it looks so much better. And look, she's happy, they enjoy it. They can finally have breakfast outside, and it's not smoggy anymore. So also, I have been playing for some days just for fun without recording because I wanted to get to know the pack, and there were so many fires in my household, so I was pretty sure that they would have a fire too. But if you put things in the microwave, normally it doesn't burn, but still I found that a bit weird. I love that painting on the back. That's the one I was talking to you about it before, the one that is leaning against the wall. He is eating, I'm not sure, is he eating this insect nugget? It's not something I would really like to try, but he seems to like it. And yeah, Knox, you could probably just cook something with all the vegetables you have in your garden, or don't you want to do that? They also love to spend time in the bathroom. I'm just glad the bathroom is big enough for all of them. And I love that Mary just doesn't wear her hat anymore. She looks so much more approachable and friendly, and she's so sweet. I really love her. I love this family. I say I love them all the time, but it's true. And oh, you know, he's eating and she was farting here. I never have the audio on, but I thought that was a little bit disgusting because I don't know, maybe they are very free spirits and they don't care at all, and he doesn't seem to mind, but I didn't expect that from you, Blossom. I'm not sure if I like you, if I still like you. So she's eating hot dogs again. That's probably her most favorite meal, and look at her, she's even giving us a little smile. Hello, Mary, smile for us. Yes, she's smiling. Look at this beautiful lot, and in the background you can see way more plants. At the end I will also show you some little bit of the landscape, and we are almost at the end of this episode. I really enjoyed this day in the life. Let me know in the comments down below if you like it. He did this on his own. He was testing the machine. I was so happy. That's why I'm showing you the whole part of it, because that's the only time he did something with all these machines, with these interesting machines that they have. And it's a little bit a shame that they never tried anything else. At least they didn't stay always in the same room. At least they went outside, they went inside, and they spent some time together, which is really sweet. But you know, I'm glad that we can control the Sims, because otherwise it would be just very, very boring. So I cannot wait to visit another family for my day in the life, hopefully soon. And I cannot wait to explore the Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle. May more with my pack overview, and I will also do a renovation. I haven't decided yet which build I'm going to renovate, but I look forward to release all these videos. I hope you have fun with the pack if you got the pack as well. And I hope you are doing good. It is Saturday today while I do this voiceover. I will premiere it tonight, so everyone that came to the premiere, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great weekend. Take good care, guys, and I look forward to see you in my next video, and enjoy Port Promise a little bit. Bye bye.